So you want to learn how to cook Somali rice? Let's go to the kitchen. Before we begin, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and the bell button as well. So let me show you what I use to cook the beautiful Somalian rice goat meat dish here. So let me show you all what I put exactly. And this especially what I say seasoning is from my mom. So I'm just gonna share a little bit. I put a little bit twist to it. So here it comes to begin with, okay? And the only one thing that I'm gonna add extra, I'm gonna show you all later. Anyway, so I got the 1 cup rice here and the goat. I don't know, probably I'll say, I don't know, 2.5 pounds, something like that. So what we got here, let me move everything out of the way here. I got a rosemary, I got coriander diced, I got ginger, got the garlic, and I'm using this one for the rice. So I got the cardamom, I got the cinnamon and cloves in there. I got some raisin that I'm gonna be using it for the rice as well. This chopped onion is for the rice, and this red onion is for the goat meat. And I got the yogurt, three-quarter cup of yogurt, plain one, and obviously olive oil. So let's begin the marination here. I'm gonna preheat the oven right now. So I'm gonna put bake 350 start while I am seasoning. All right, so we got here an empty here. So let's put it, the yogurt in there. You got the coriander. I'm gonna use a little ginger here because I need some for the rice. Don't put all of it. And then I'll put the same thing, a little bit of garlic, all the good stuff in there. All right, I'm gonna put the onion, all the onion in there, the rosemary, and I add mine a little bit paprika. I just love paprika, just like that. And we're gonna mix it. I'm gonna scrape all the yogurt from here, just like that. You can use your hands if you want. Just don't forget not to add olive oil. I'll probably say maybe, I don't know, 1 tablespoon, something like that. So let's mix this beautiful texture. So what I do is I like to put the salt directly into the meat. Just a little bit of salt like that. I'm gonna flip it. As you see that I boiled it with a little bit of cinnamon too as well. You can boil for about an hour and a half, just like that. And then you add your good stuff in there. Scrape everything out. Just like that. Make sure your hands are nice and clean. You wanna mix this. So I'm gonna add some magic sauce on top of this. The magic sauce is made out of, if you've never seen it before, I'm probably gonna link it below this video to show you all. Just link it like that. And I'm gonna put the magic sauce a little bit. And the magic sauce is made of a little bit of garlic, bell pepper, cilantro, and I think I add what do you call it, soy sauce, an Italian dressing as well. So you just leave it like that. Let it sit in a room temperature for now, and I'm gonna put it in the oven as soon as my oven is ready. So now let's get to the making the rice. All right, let's make some rice now. So we got our rice here cleaned. Like sometimes what I do, I use this, the water that I boil the goat, but now I don't feel like it because we're gonna make a soup out of it. And then I boil the water right here. It came to a boil finally, a long wait. So I'm gonna put all the good stuff in there. All right, so let's get put the onion in here. So let's saute the onion a little bit. I told you, like, fried rice is not the hardest thing to do. Just knowing your measurements, that's the most important. Like, the ratio of the, I'm gonna say it again. The ratio of the rice is each cup that you use to cook rice with, you have to use 1.5 cups of water to cook the rice. Give and take, okay? Depends what kind of rice that you're buying. Some rices are very hard to cook. You might need to add maybe 1 cup and a 3/4 or something. So majority of the rice, I'll say probably 1.5 cups max. So let's add the garlic and the ginger, all the good stuff. And we want to put the oil that I use is olive oil. This is choice. You can use olive oil or canola oil. I'm gonna put some salt now. It seems like I put a lot of salt in every video. People say, "Oh, you put in too much sauce." Come on. I never said salt is good for you. Like that. I like to put a little bit of oil, but some people, they put a lot of oil. Not my thing. Add the rice in there. Like all the cardamom and the cinnamon and all that is a choice. If you want to put it all together in there, in the rice, from the water in here, it's fine. But I like the flavor anyway to come. Me, I'm not that picky. I got my oven completely coming to a preheater already. See, it changed already. The color of the water is already changed. So that means all the flavor is in there. And I got the cup that I use to measure for the rice, but I'm not making no measurement anyway. So this video is not about showing you guys how to make the rice. Me, I never use measurement. Just I eyeball everything as usual, like that. My method is always like, you want to have the rice, the water to be rising above the rice. The water to be rising above the rice. Correction. That's good enough. I'm just gonna wait until it becomes a little bit of boil. Like that. Leave it. Somebody asked me, why you always putting a foil? I like to make sure that, no steam coming out of this pot. Okay, so I just want to seal it inside. And the smell is just beautiful smell. All that flavor, the cinnamon, the cardamom, the cloves, all that is just coming out inside the rice. So now, time just to cover it, just like that. And I'm gonna lower it down. I'm gonna lower it down. This one, I'm turning it off, and then I'm gonna lower it down. I'll say between 2.5 and 4. Okay. Leave it like this for a minute, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven. For now, let me show you all what I'm gonna have the meat in there. So I'm gonna have this meat that I've pre-marinated already. So I'm gonna put it in here. So So as you see, some of them, the marination didn't go all the way, but don't worry, I'm gonna get it out, all the good stuff, all the beautiful sauce. Just mix it again, make sure that all that flavor is all mixed. And if you don't want to boil it, it's fine too as well. You can use the same marination, and all you have to do is just put it in the oven, give it a little longer, because like in this way right now, I'm only gonna make it maybe 40 minutes max. But if you want to cook it raw without boiling, I'll say probably give it about 2 hours minimum 2 hours. It's a goat, it takes a little longer to cook. So just like that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover it just like this, and then time to go in the oven. So let's open the oven. See you in about 40 minutes, 40 to a half an hour max. Now you gotta make sure that, you know, the rice sucked in all the water. So now time to open it. It's hot, you gotta be careful when you're doing that, and it did, as you see. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the raisin, just like that. See how beautiful it looks like? And I got the turmeric here that I just mixed up with a little bit of water. Just like that. You can use a food coloring. I use sometimes with food coloring, sometimes I use turmeric too. It's all gonna work. Put it back. Time to open the oven again, and it's gonna join its partner, which is the meat. It's hot a little bit. All right, I'll see you in about half an hour. And now time to get it out. It's ready now. Let's get the rice out. Hot. Oh, out. Let's get the meat out. Ooh. Here's the meat right there. All right, let's get to the rice. Ooh, I gotta plate it now. And the rice is right here. Voila. Right there, ready. Time to plate it now. All right. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you do me a favor, hit the subscribe button again and the bell button as well, and I will see you in the next, as usually what I say in every end of video. Yeah. Let's dig in now. See how fluffy is it? There's only one thing is missing here, which is the banana. I'm telling you, see how the rice is so fluffy? How you know the rice is like, you know, the water was not too much? Just like when it comes off like that. I'm not bragging, but that's how it is. Let's taste this. This here. The meat just comes off. Wow. See how the meat boil, right? Do it again. This is good, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. This is what happens. I killed it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you do, give me a thumbs up, and then I'll see you in the next video, as usually what I say in every end of video. Yeah.